This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land.
You guys have so much sexual tension.
Where every question is answered.
Why is the moon following me?
And every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Wednesday night. And what is it now? The 26th of March, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And we are brought to you by Globe. You can give us a call. Phone number is 478-7954. You can also even reach us on Skype, the Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981. Here's a familiar voice we haven't heard in a long time. And certainly we've all missed her, Bianca Valerio.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Mo.
What's going on, Bianca? Hey.
I really love this song.
It is a good song.
It's so like...
It's a good background song.
Yeah, it's a really good song, yeah.
And actually, I was saying, and I don't know if it's because, it's new or... Like, it's a new song for us.
No, it has more
presence.
It has more presence.
Right, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Then say, what was it in Season 1? Does anyone remember? Was it Young Blood in Season 1? No. It was like a fucking... not Blink-182. Green Day song. It was...
Anxious Lost.
Here we go. It was fucking the Godzilla song.
Oh,
you don't remember that song?
I do, but for some reason I'm thinking of Tomb Raider of U2.
No, it was from the...
Yeah.
I think in Season 1, our intro song was On My Own, Here We Go. Brain Stew. I think it was this, right? I'm not sure. Hold on. This was it, right? I think this was our intro song. Welcome to the podcast. And then start talking like that.
Yes, and Anxious, yes. Because I remember Royals. Yeah, I remember Royals.
Yeah, I think this was it. And then we did Madness. We did the Black Guys in Paris with Jay-Z. I think we've done also. But yeah, I like this one. This Radioactive, by the way, by Imagine Dragons. That's what we're using in the background. Hey,
yeah, you're always...
It's a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, you're always like around or listening to so many... Do I have glitter in my hair? I know, that's the screen. Okay, sorry, I came from an event. You're always around all these great songs, and sometimes having to wonder what you're going to put in your bed, or let's say like, the intro music for the podcast. Like, what makes you decide which one is like the winner?
Oh, I'm just maybe because I've been doing it for so long that when you hear it, like, oh, hey, that's a good background song. You can do
like
that.
You categorize them. What's good for this? What's a good makeout song? What's a good makeout song? Maybe a photographer.
For you? Oh, I don't know. I don't do the music stuff like that. It's that kind of stuff. Doesn't how do I say it?
I don't do cheesy shit, but like, there's gotta be some background music, really. Unless of course it's like, parang bigla na lang siya nangyari. Wala nang time to like. Press
something
play,
like that.
Yeah.
No, I think that background music, while that's cheesy to me. It's almost even like when the moment you start playing it,
it's like you're DTF.
Yeah, it's almost yabang. You're like, I'm playing this because I know I'm gonna fuck you. I try not to be in that. I'm trying to like say, oh wow, this is a nice surprise, and that's kind of the.
So mga kunwari, you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. I've never like in the middle of like, oh, I'm gonna put my dick in you. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me play something.
No. It's usually you get in the mood, and I don't know. Obviously, I've never done it.
Supremely
But like,
confident that. What do you mean? Obviously, you've never. You just asked me like.
no,
So what do you
meaning
use?
meaning I'm never the one like, hey, let me play some sounds. Do you know what I mean? Like but it's happened to me where I think the best one was from, what's that song? Cruel Intentions, the one of
No clue. That's a chick movie.
it. Fine, but
I
it's
have
a
no
it's
clue.
a good makeout song. I just can't remember the title.
I will. Okay, see, I understand like maybe our demographic because we see it in like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To put on some music.
yeah.
I wonder what like poor people do. Like, I mean, is it something where they? Because I think I behave like kind of like that, where I think people can hear, and I'm going to be as quiet as possible.
Yeah, I mean,
People outside the
they're
door.
having
I mean,
babies left and right. I mean, they're in like,
Yeah, they must be- they must be
thin
like-
walls. I
maybe
guess
got
they
Aegis
just don't
going
give
on,
a
like
shit.
Luha or something like that. You know, one of those cool songs.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, well, hey, speaking of love.
Yes.
And sex and all of that good stuff. That's what you guys are on the show here for. So 478-7954, that's the phone number again. Skype the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. We'll do your love problems, life problems, sex questions with Bianca, as she is back here tonight. And I know Bianca's been very busy, so that's why we've had her on the show.
God is
But it is
But I've missed everyone. Like I do.
God is
tweet.
good, or it's summer, and summer has a lot of events.
Yes,
Pick
that's
one.
what I mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. Fair enough. Let's go to, who do we got first? Who's interesting here? Let's take line. Hold on, okay. I'm just gonna
Sure.
scan through our calls real quick here.
Silent mode.
Which one do we like? Let's go to Angelica. Wait, do we have Angelica? We don't have Angelica, right?
No.
On 5? No. Okay, fine. Let's go to line 3 and talk to Eunice. Hi, Eunice. You're on the show. What's up?
Hello.
Hi,
Yes.
Eunice. How are you?
Hi. Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
Yes. Hold on. Okay, you're 18 in Malate. There you go. Sorry, I'm scanning through all these calls here. Which one's which? All right, you're 18, Eunice, Malate. How can we help you?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so my question goes, how can you make someone notice you if he or she doesn't even know you exist?
That's so cliche. Can you be more specific?
Yeah, boy in school.
Yeah.
Guy in the neighborhood. I like this guy.
Ryan
He's-
Gosling.
Ryan
Yeah, I mean,
Gosling, yeah.
Diba?
It could be fucking anybody. Like, can you be more specific on
Yeah.
who this boy is?
I'm sorry?
Can you be
Can
more
you be
specific?
more
Like, do you
specific?
work
Kung
together?
sino siya?
Are you in school?
Oh, no, I'm in
Like,
college,
yeah.
so...
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
he's like up there and I'm like in the middle, so...
Meaning
no
what?
idea what
He's
that
an
means.
upperclassman, or he's a popular guy and you're
He's a
not?
popular guy,
He's a
basically.
popular guy.
So
Are
we
you in
don't
the same
have
course?
any mutual friends or anything.
Okay. What do you want to achieve from it? You want to eventually date this guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that even possible? Okay.
Yeah.
It depends. Listen, when you're dealing with boys here, and I'm assuming he's probably your age bracket or something like that, because he's your schoolmate.
Yeah.
Guys look at looks. Okay, so if you think you're in his league, then there's a good chance that something can materialize. Meaning, if he's up there, he's like a 7, 8, 9 in looks, and you're 7, 8, 9 in looks, it really helps that that's the case. Now, if you don't think you're good looking enough, I know this is a really awful thing to say, and it's not always about this. I'm just talking about the majority of the time.
Yeah,
If
and
you want a
realistically speaking.
Yeah, realistically. If you want an 18-year-old boy to notice you in school and he has no idea who you are and you have no fucking common friends or anything, you just kind of have to be attractive.
Okay, but my follow-up question is, but what of those girls who are like, oh no, but I'm not really tall, or I don't think I'm pretty. What
Yes,
about wearing
exactly.
like sexy clothes?
Well, I asked what was the intention. If the intention is to date him, and then you're just going to wear sexy clothes to get his attention, I mean, how successful are you going to be in?
I know that's a thing, but she's saying like, what if I'm not really that pretty? Like, is there any other way?
If your intention is to have sex with him, yes, there are ways. You don't have to be that pretty to have sex with him because he's a boy. But if your intention is to date him, then it starts with being attractive, and then from there, you work your way into decent conversation, hanging out. Somebody, maybe another. I know you said that you don't have no mutual friends, but it's inevitable that you'll find somebody who might be able to bridge this for you. You can join an organization that he's in. If he is in a certain class that you noticed. I mean, I know this is not stalking. This is research. If he's in a class, and I know there's like 5 or 6 days you have leeway of dropping your class and jumping onto another one. Jump onto one that he's in. Like that. That's the research part of it.
Okay, I have a follow-up
really
question.
Assess what your abilities are in scoring this guy, and it'd be nice if you sent us a photo of yourself. You sent us a photo of him, and we kind of break it down like, yeah, I think a guy like that would date a girl like you. I know it's an awful mentality. It's probably not even the right thing to say to young people, but it's the most realistic thing.
But what if, could it be, and I'm asking this probably for a lot of listeners who might say, but what if, because I have a great personality, what if I wear the not so slutty clothes, but more provocative, then he notices me, and then he gets to know me, then he realizes I'm amazing. I'm amazing, and then I can be my normal self again. Is that possible?
Not really.
I mean, it's a strategy, It's a strategy.
Okay, wait. Again, awful to do this, but what if you're a 4 and you're a 3? If you're a 3 and you're 4 and you want to wear fucking pec shorts, you're still a fucking 3 with pec shorts.
Okay, I'm not a 3. Okay, maybe I'm a 6 or 7.
And what is he?
Obviously a 10.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Does
Maybe
he have a girlfriend?
9.5 or something.
Wait, what makes him a 9.5? Because he's amazing in your eyes, or because everybody thinks he's amazing? Like he's just the crush ng bayan. Parang ganon.
A lot of girls think he's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He plays
he's rich
basketball
too?
in our school. So.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. What school?
PSB.
Oh, shit. Means he's a douchebag.
What's PS?
Okay.
What's PS?
CSB.
Benilde. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, try going to the games, bring him food. I mean, that's what girls did. They brought food to the station, right?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck there. Like, any girl can come to the station and go, hey, here, Mo, here's if I'm going to hang out with you. And I'm like, I can't run away because I have a show to do. So, that's how it, I mean, if you go to his basketball practice and you say, here's some food, he's like, all right, hold on one second. I have to, go to the team, and then disappears if you're not hot. Listen, he's a baller. He's not just any baller. He's the most popular with the girls baller. So how can he find you? Well, I think you're going to have to go through the back channels, schools, classes, find out which classes he's in, and sit in. 18-year-old baller looks for hot chicks. If you're not a hot chick, it's still possible. It's highly unlikely, but, it's still possible. And you got to go through the back channels, the classes and stuff like that. Find out what class he's in. Benilde is a very small school. Find out what class he's in and fucking get in that class. And then when you're in that class, sit next to him.
And usually they're going to be in the classes where that has the worst schedule.
Yeah, you might be grouped up together with him. You never know. And then it kind of starts from there.
You could be that friend that can help him with his projects and help him with his grades. Mm-hmm.
Listen. I'm the reason why I'm giving you this advice is because I'm you, man. I'm not the attractive one when it comes to who I like and who I date. They're always so much better looking than me. And how do I be able to? How am I going to score this person? I mean, I've had my misses, but I've had some hits too. And in the hits, it's okay. I can't do the traditional go up to her and go, hey, can I get your number? Like every hot fucking baller guy. I'm the small one with this and that and whatnot. I have to use these opportunities to find, okay, where are they? How can I squeeze myself in there? How do I then associate myself with this person and then wow them with whatever, humor, intelligence, who knows what they're into. But that's how it has to be because I'm not the muscular, tall, fucking leading man type.
Yeah, and it's different. Usually for girls, they would rather, I find, I've even been reading that usually girls trust more a guy rather than the one who comes up to them, someone who's introduced to them. But with guys, though, how is it? Like, you guys just don't care.
Oh, we don't care. Yeah, we don't care. No, listen, you can listen to this show. Well, look at Pico and how he behaves on this program. People will call the show and be like, I have an STD and it's growing out of my ears and I have a discharge that looks like mayonnaise mixed with Thousand Island. And Pico's like, can I see your Tinder?
Yeah,
Or can I see your Twitter?
Twitter?
And then, what's your Twitter? And then looks at, I could fix that. Yeah, why don't you just come over here? He doesn't have nothing. He has no idea what their personality's like. And they could be the whorish people of the, like, I want to fuck my brother. Like on Monday, we had a girl who said she wanted to fuck her brother. She wanted to fuck her brother. And Pico was like, Pico was like, hey, why don't you come over here? Yeah, why don't I follow you on Twitter? He didn't give a shit about her personality. They didn't care whether she was damaged goods. They didn't care if she thought it was a great idea to fuck her brother.
But because he's down to fuck. It's not down for dating.
Because she was attractive. He looked at the photo and said, oh, look at you. You're pretty. I want to put my dick in you. That's
they do say that men are visual creatures.
That's right. So if you're not visually delicious to this baller, dude, you got to find another way. And that other way is not going to be as successful. Might have a hard time, but man, that's what you wanted. If you want to have sex with him only, like, what's your name again? Eunice, if you only wanted to have sex with him, completely different story and easily done. Even if you're a 6 and he's a 9, you could still have sex with this guy. Because all you have to do is go up to him and go, you want to have sex? That's all. And he'll be like, okay.
But you know what I noticed with ballers, though? At least the ones when I was studying in La Salle, a lot of and it's not because they're hyper tall. A lot of the ballers date really, really like tiny girls.
Like small chicks, right?
Yeah, it's almost like they have that complex, like they want to take care of, like they,
I think it's because not a lot of girls are tall. I mean, really, I think it ends up at that. They date small chicks because small chicks you generally are cuter, prettier, stuff like that. Remember, you're an exception to the rule, Bianca. You're a tall, attractive girl. How many attractive girls do you know in school that are actually tall? Usually when they're tall, they're kind of lanky and awkward and whatnot and not very pretty. With our genetic kind of makeup, it's usually the shorter ones that are real cute and pretty, especially the college girl. That cute college girl is generally
I
a
can
short
see
girl.
one right now, yeah. Okay.
You just happen to be
valid.
a little bit of an exception because you're tall and pretty, but you're rare.
And you know what's worse? The guys, you gotta stop doing this. And no offense, if the girl has a baby purse, girls, don't make him put the purse in his armpit. Diba?
This has nothing to do with
I'm just saying, hashtag. I'm just nakakaloka lang. Anyway.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Eunice.
Good luck, though. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
It's a very slight chance if he's a 10 and you're a 6. But there is a chance, as Bianca said.
All right.
Thank you
for being honest.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome.
But here's
Sorry,
my
love.
question from a psychological standpoint. See, from her perspective, he's a 10. But you know how, like, for example, those girls or guys who have really bad self-esteem, that to other people, it's like Princess Diana. To the world, she was a million. But deep inside, she was really depressed. She felt like, let's say, like a 20. Like, what if a guy or a girl that you think is such a high mark actually doesn't feel
Well, that's
so
why you
highly about
validated by
themselves?
you asked her what do the other girls say about him, and she said, well, he's the crush ng bayan. Oh, okay, well then he's probably then everything you say he is.
Then probably he also knows it, right?
Yeah. Well, or it's true. He really is that.
Yeah.
Because if all the girls are going after him, then it could be because he's a baller. It could be. That's why it's so much more difficult with this situation compared to say with us guys. It's like if all the guys like her, she is hot. Done. I don't even have to see a photo. Yeah. If I have 3 or 4 girls go, putang ina, ang ganda niya. I'm like, talaga, putang ina, sige, introduce me. You should have guys say that. It's like, pare may nakita kong chicks, putang ina, sobrang ganda. And then 4 other guys go, oh my God, sobrang. Then I'm like, okay, introduce me. I don't even know what the fuck she looks like.
Bahala na,
She could have fucking 14 fingers. Who knows? I don't care. But everybody else seems to be losing their minds. I'm gonna go ahead and take
speaking
your word
of 14 fingers, what's your turn off? Like, are you a feet guy? Are you like an armpit guy? Are you like a third nipple guy? Like, what kind of guy are you?
Listen, Bianca, you and I are so different. You are a product of media. Of all of these
because
things.
there's a lot of guys who are like so into she has to have nice feet. I mean, it's true. There are some guys who are kailangan maganda yung kilikili nila or yung singit.
Bullshit. Just as long as she's got a nice face. But see, that's that.
No, I guess that's
universal
what
for
you call their
everybody.
fetishes. I get there.
Don't
I'll be
have
more-
that stuff.
Oh, you
That's
don't have a
all,
fetish
That's
at
all
all?
put in your minds, you people, by fucking like shows like this and movies and all of that stuff. These
Really,
things
me,
don't-
I'm very particular. Like, for example, like hands. I like clean hands because I think, like, it's a symbol, not symbol, but it's a sign of, like, how hygienic they are. I mean, that shit's
Whatever.
gonna touch my face and my punai. I like my vagina. Like, come on.
I don't do that shit.
Okay.
That's not my thing. It's so far from who I am. It's
Okay,
crazy.
then what if she was so freaking hot, but she had like the fuggliest toes and there had hair
Don't care.
sprouting?
I don't think a girl who's super hot would have hairy toes anyway because she would remove them. Now, if she had ugly toes, like if her toes were pointing a different direction and they were bony and masculine and looked like it belonged to
A man.
what do you call this? Mixed martial arts fighter.
Okay.
I don't care. Don't care at all.
Well, that's nice. It's
Not a
very
problem.
endearing. Makes you more attractive.
No. She's hot, right? She's hot,
She's
right?
hot.
Okay, yeah.
But she loves to
I'm
wear
fine.
them Jesus sandals. It's just,
Don't care.
baby, they
Don't
belong
care.
to Jesus.
Don't care. See, Pico, right? Don't care.
Yep.
Don't care at all.
Okay.
If Emily Ratajkowski had a foot facing the other way, like it was actually the toes
And
were
she asked you
back,
to suck her toe. Would you suck it?
fuck yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
See,
I
that's the
guess.
problem is you are a product of shows like this and then the media that tells you
Okay,
that this
then
has
what
to be
if she
this
had
and this has to
libag
be that.
under her
Fuck.
boobs? Because her
Don't
boobs
care.
are gigantic.
I will lick it off. I will lick it off and
I
towel
love
dry
how
with my
I
dick.
held my own boobs as if.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
you don't.
Well, see, that
Any
gives
guy-
hope to
by
us
the way,
girls.
Any
Because
guy who fucking says, bro, pare, alam ko hot siya, dude, pero putang ina, man, yung paa niya, dude, parang bone. I would like, you're not my friend anymore.
Idiot.
I can't hang out with you.
no, but the thing is though, we have to be realistic. I mean, the reason why beauty products and all these vanity things like whitening, getting pedicures, all these sparklies in the nails, because girls predominantly really want to look pretty for boys because they see that they need pretty things.
Guys,
yeah.
No, it's also you guys fucking fell for it. You fucking ended up believing all of these things that were fed to you. It's the same thing as like remember I talked about this pole dancing. Okay,
Okay.
we wanted fucking titty bar hoes to pole dance, and then you fucking girls fell for the idea that it's
That we had
attractive,
to
and now
take-
fucking ugly fat bitches are fucking pole dancing. It's like, listen, that was not for you guys. That was us. You believed it.
But hey, it does bring out a sensual side of you. I can attest to
Oh
that.
shit! Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, if
fucking
you
ugly-
have inhibitions, it
if you're
it
140
helps.
pounds, 130 pounds, 120 pounds, I say get the fuck off the pole.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway.
Fucking, you guys ended up fucking buying the idea, and then it backfired on us guys. We used to say, hey girls, hey hot
Because?
girls,
In what way?
hey hot chicks, hey Bianca. That's a pole. Why don't you get up there and dance on the pole? Why?
Yeah.
It's an exercise, man. You get to do spin around and shit. And us guys are laughing like, look at that hot chick's fucking doing the pole. And then, putang ina, it backfired. Why? Because hot chick told her fucking ugly friend, oh, this is the new exercise. This is the new craze. And then, ito na si Baboy, nasa taas na ng pole. Umiikot-ikot na. Like,
Siya na
putang
yung
ina.
pinaksiw na baboy.
Oh, fuck, man. Now all of a sudden, every fucking ugly chick's doing fucking pole dancing. It's like, it backfired on us.
All right. Anyway.
Because you guys fucking, we thought it was a good idea. We planted it in your minds, and you guys went out and spread the word. Don't
But
do
you
that.
know what I admire though? Because sometimes
Hmm.
you're in parties and you see people dancing, you see people
Sure.
performing, and you see.
Same thing with the ledge.
Okay,
Same thing
the
with
ledge especially, yung mga naka-pek-pek shorts na walang katapatan. But you know
Yep.
what I really admire? Because
You guys
I personally,
backfired on us.
I have my own inhibitions. Like, you say I'm tall, I'm pretty, but hey, I have my own set of like physical insecurities. But there are some girls, I see them dancing on the ledge, girl, para silang 5 pounds, na para silang Emily Jowski, whatever. And I admire them because they are so confident. They're so like, yeah, baby, look at me. I'm hot. And no one can, di ba? May mga ganun, di ba? Parang ang lakas ng
what we
loob
need to
nila.
do is we need to have a bouncer on the ledge. And I don't know if certain clubs do this, but the guy that tells you you
okay,
can
in
come
7th high, but nagsara na siya. So apparently, okay, in 7th high, no guys are allowed anymore. Obviously, no Beckys. Oh, so sorry, no Beckys are allowed anymore. And then before, it
allowed
was
anymore
only
where? On the ledge?
on the
or-
ledge. On the ledge.
Why
okay?
would a guy go on the ledge?
To feel up the girls.
Oh, jeez.
It happens. Okay, anyway, so there was a time, like, literally, see, this is exactly where confidence comes in. Only the really fat girls were dancing like there was a show, like they were getting paid. And the thin girls were, di ba, even Ange saying, yup, ang hayop ng confidence sila. And then you know what? They just made some rule. They're now bouncers. Only the
Hot chicks.
like the hot chicks could go
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, because it has backfired on us, and it's gotten out of control.
It's so sad.
It's
And then
gotten
you
out of
see them
control.
dancing, it's
sometimes I
medyo
see, like,
boring, and it's
sometimes I
like
see these
whatever.
pole dancing classes, and I'll see a photo of them, and it's just a bunch of fucking ugly bitches with pillows, and they're gonna go there and they're gonna just kind of we're having a pole dancing party here, and I'm like, oh shit, what a disaster.
Okay, so what if Emily Ratajkowski gained a lot of weight and you married her? That would be okay, right?
No, of course not. How dare you?
So you're the type of guy where, as much as you're not into fetishes, you are the kind of guy where, if you'll
That's not a
call out
fetish.
your girlfriend or your
The
wife.
fetish is if I want her to gain weight, and then that's
No.
what I
Meaning,
like.
I said you're not. Granted, you're not the kind of guy who's into fetishes. However, you are naman that kind of guy na in case your girlfriend or your partner gains weight, you'll call her out, and you won't do that. I
No,
love
I
you
won't
for
call
all
her
you
out. No, I won't call her out like, hey, listen, you're fat. I would just, encourage in a positive reinforcement how we need to lose weight expeditiously.
Yes. All right. That's great.
Like, right now.
Okay.
Like, put that fucking soda down. Let's go. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Okay.
All right. Boy, that was a long one. I think we should take a break because that was a long
Okay.
conversation. When we come back, we'll take more of your calls. 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. That is the voice of Bianca Valerio right there.
I missed you guys.
And you can follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. More of your calls when we come back in a few minutes. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here on this Wednesday night. Good Times from Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Bianca Valerio is on the show. You can follow Bianca on Twitter, and I'm sure you see her around on events and all of this other good stuff, spreading her positive energy to the world. Good stuff.
Sounded so sarcastic, but thank you.
No, you are. Listen, I'm slightly sarcastic because in my exaggeration of how great it all is, but you are a positive person. You
Thank
do
you.
that stuff.
I try.
Thing. Yeah.
Try.
What are you gonna do? Hey, listen. So I was talking about McDonald's and their need to put bacon in one of their.
Oh my God!
burgers.
Did you see that? I'm sorry. Is McDonald's sponsoring our show
McDonald's
right now?
No, they don't mind.
Okay. I saw a photo of someone who ordered a mac chicken, and it was not anything that resembled a chicken. It looked like a giant piece of mold. You know Aaliyah Parks. You know her, right? Aaliyah, the singer?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So she opened
Was she
her sandwich.
complaining about it? Or?
No, she was like, I ordered a mac chicken. Can someone tell me if this is a mac chicken? She opened it. Oh my God. It looked like it was fucking maggots. It was nasty. Oh my God. I was like, wow. Insane. And the lettuce looked like it had been there since last.
But the McChicken doesn't really look like a chicken.
Yeah, I know. But meaning the patty, it looked like it had like this big mound that was greenish white. It looked like mold, basically. So I know what a mac chicken looks like. I used to love the mac chicken. Sean eats a mac chicken. So
Nice.
yeah. Anyway.
But I hear they have bacon on their burgers, which I've been really like. Okay, here's the two things that I've been asking for from fast food. I need a bacon burger in McDonald's, and we need Starbucks taho. Those are my two things. Like that's what I've been.
I would really love
singing for
a
a long
giant Frosty. I'm obsessed. I only tried
What do you mean,
a
from
Frosty
Wendy's?
last year.
Oh my God!
Oh
Bianca,
my-
what kind of fucking? What kind of fortress do you live in? Where you were not allowed to.
Because
interact
I
with
thought
the
Frosty
outside
was
world?
just another name for Sunday, and to be honest, I don't like vanilla ice cream.
Bianca, you're in your mid-30s. You never tried a fucking Frosty from fucking Wendy's before?
No.
Oh shit!
I know, it's so good. It's so good. It's just so wrong. It's so good. And chocolate.
No, but see, I'm
And
not
then if
happy
you
for
put
you.
like
Like, I
pearls,
hate you.
if you put like bubble tea pearls, like the texture, it's just or like coffee jelly. Oh Jesus.
What do you mean in the Frosty?
No, if you mix it. I like to mix things, yeah. For
Right, but
texture.
where are you gonna get the fucking
The coffee
sago from?
jelly? I don't know. Like buy bubble tea, stash the tea, and just put the pearl. I don't know.
Good
It
Lord.
was so good. Like I can down like 2 largest in one sitting on cheat day. Yeah.
God, you're extra conyo today, isn't she, Biko?
Yeah, no, we missed it.
Your conyo fucking setting is way up,
It's
kind of
high.
pretty high
At like
tonight.
11, yeah.
Yeah, it's up there.
I'll be honest.
saying.
I love sweets, but I never really liked ice cream. I was never an ice cream person.
All right, good.
Just
Lord.
saying. But Frosty is not ice cream. It's something else.
It's a milkshake, thick milkshake,
It's so
chocolate,
good.
beautiful,
Yeah.
good,
Okay.
fucking fantastic.
I wonder
But
if Hart really eats a Frosty because she's now the ambassador of Wendy's.
Listen, I'm friends with her. She eats a Frosty.
I love
Trust
it. She's so
All right,
cute.
let's go to Rudin, who's on line 6. Hi, Rudin. Welcome to the show. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hi, Mo. How?
Hi.
And,
It's
Yes.
Bianca. Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Yes, Rudin,
Hello.
your question.
Yes, darling.
Yes.
What's your problem?
What's your question,
Okay.
Rudin?
So, here we go again. Curious lang ako. Gaano katotoo na mas matagal mag-come yung older guy compared to kiddos? Or, sorry, say, teenagers?
I guess because of experience, right? Because they just know how to.
It all, to me, it's all mental. It's like whatever mental state you're in. And I don't know if
Imagination?
it is.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it has anything to do with age. I think it really is just how excited you are.
Oh.
Well, I don't
okay.
even know if it's experience. It's excitement. Like,
Experience
if you're
meaning
so
like if it's your first time, of course, right? If you're young, usually you're not. You
Well,
haven't
because you're
fucked around a lot
excited,
of
though.
guys.
You're
Okay,
excited.
the
Like, oh my
bottom
god,
line,
I'm finally
the bottom
having
line.
sex. This is
Yeah.
fucking. This is so fucking awesome and intense. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And then you come fast. But I have friends who are my age now, 36, that they whether they're at a bachelor party and some super crazy hot chick is about to
Yeah.
fuck them, they get so excited they just blast all over the place right away, like they were like they were teenagers again. It's
Okay.
So it's
I don't
more
think
of
it's
your
really an age thing.
sexual excitement at that moment.
Towards
you know how
someone.
we're talking about food? You know how we're talking about food
Yeah.
right now? When you have an exciting dish that you fucking love, and in this case it's pussy, and great pussy, by the way, because it's someone from someone you really want to fuck.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat it right away, and you're gonna finish
You
it right
just
away. It's the same
destroy
thing.
it,
Yeah, because of
yes.
excitement,
Yeah.
starvation or hunger. You couple that with, your favorite dish. It equals to eating it fast.
Okay, then here's my question. Then what about those guys who take forever to come? I mean, should girls take that as a? I mean, yes, it's great that they last longer, but sometimes it's like, bro, anong oras na, diba? It's like, then how should girls take that? Is it because they're not
I
as
think that's
excited?
just that. I think that's just their biology. If you start going like out of the norm, that's why we say, guys typically come between 5 to 7 or 3 to 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Guys come, and then you have a guy who's not coming for 45 minutes. Well, then he's just the exception to the rule.
Yeah, like, yeah. So do you think girls just shouldn't feel bad when they're fucking them? Because it's like, do I not
Yes,
make
you shouldn't
come?
feel bad.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Unless it's a guy who comes, in 3 to 5 minutes,
But
for
with you.
like 6 months.
45.
And then all of a sudden, and after 6 months, it's like, 20, 25, 30 minutes, 35, 45. And then you go, okay, well, that's not biology. There's something going on in your head.
Yeah. Okay.
But if he's always consistently taking 45 minutes, then that's just the way he's built. That's his rhythm.
Okay. So girls, take note. Okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Rudin. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, but wait,
Wait. Why? Are you the guy who comes fast? Do you come
Me?
not so fast?
Or this
no,
guy?
our caller.
Rudin, do you come fast?
It depends, but in my age, I can pass.
Oh, you
And
come fast.
ano notice ko, pag yung boy, pag nakainom siguro, talagang normal lang na to matagalan na mag-cam.
Yes, usually when you've had alcohol, it takes longer than when you're not.
If you're drunk, so yun.
Yeah. Then maybe you could have a bit of alcohol so you don't. Mo says that there are actually some creams that you can buy, or you can wear
Yeah,
a
there's
condom.
a desensitizing cream,
Yeah,
condoms.
there's even
a bunch of stuff that can
condoms,
help.
yeah.
But even like I've tried those things. Like I've tried the condoms that delay, and then the condoms that nothing beats the human spirit and the human mind.
That's such a good commercial.
So, yeah, if you were so fucking ready to fucking blow loads because you're so excited about this girl, you're gonna blow loads. Like I've tried those cum delaying things before on girls that I'm not super excited about.
Yeah.
And my dick just falls out. Like it just dies.
No, what is
The
it?
moment
Like,
it
is it
touches
the
it-
cream, or is it's so tight that it restricts your dick?
No. It's the cream. The cream.
the
The cream is supposed to desensitize you. So, like, if there's a girl who's like, say, a 7, for example,
Okay.
that condom really works. It's gonna work
Okay.
because it's gonna last. Because just whatever. If it's a 10 and I put one of those on, this doesn't matter. It doesn't
Tapos
matter.
mo,
You can put. You can go to a fucking anesthesiologist and he'll put a shot in my fucking dick. If Ratajaski comes
Yeah.
along, it'll just fucking laugh off that
Spew.
anesthesia. Yeah, it's like fuck you, anesthesia. What the fuck? You fucking kidding me? Sorry, Rudin. What?
But
kasi minsan, some of my friends, boyfriends, they're saying na, example, nakakam na sila, and after that, parang firm pa din yung sa kanila, and they're craving for another round. Is it true?
yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Kasi parang hindi ko
No,
pa
they're
nag-feel.
asking
Kasi
like there's
after
some
you come,
guys.
parang, oh my God, patay na. Parang, it takes minutes pa to, parang ganun.
No, he's saying there's some guys like after sex they actually want round 2. So they're actually guys like that.
Parang ano pa, yung, they're, parang yung urge nila. And as far as their penis is concerned, parang still firm. Ganun.
And then it's harder for you to like go for round 2 without resting first.
Oh.
Yeah, but the thing is, but you have an asshole. Like, you guys are gay. So while he's fucking you in the ass, your dick is refracting. So you have a refractionary period of 15 minutes. You don't have to have your dick back hard when you can go ahead and still suck his dick or put it in your butthole.
Okay, that's a point.
Right? You're a gay guy.
Are you gay?
Well, no, he's gay. He said his boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So if you're, for example, say you and your boyfriend are fucking boning each other, you blow your load, he fucking blows his load, and his erection is back faster than yours, well then put his dick in your ass. Or suck his dick.
Yeah,
and by the time
just
you're
do
done with your dick
alternate.
sucking or your ass
Whoever's
fucking, guess
hard,
what?
like, yeah.
Your dick's hard. Yeah. Jesus. Rudy.
So it happens.
It's not rocket science.
What do you mean?
Yes.
So what happens?
When other guys can be hard first before another guy, and when that guy's hard, then work on his dick.
Para
Alright,
lang
Rudy.
lang life. It's how fast you get back up, diba? But you still get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Rudy. Thanks for the call. You're doing the Lord's work. Let's go to Jasper on line 5. Hey, Jasper.
Hi, Mo. Jasper again here.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm asking this for my friend, and actually not me because I'm over with my love problem, so I don't want to discuss about it. But my friend has 3 questions actually that he texted me right now. So his first question is, how do you really differentiate love from sex? So, from that one. How do you really differentiate it from love and sex?
You mean love and lust?
Yes, love and lust, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Good
Well,
Lord,
lust is... Yeah, is that
You
really...
you couldn't answer that? You'd have to call us?
Maybe he wants
Isn't
to
that
hear
super
it from
easy?
you.
I mean, you're more logical than me, and I want him to hear your answer. I already gave him my answer, but, he doesn't believe in me,
Well, okay, what was your answer? I'm so curious.
Well, I told him that when it comes to lust, you're just craving for sex. But when it comes to love, you have to, at least stay for the person.
Okay.
That could be... Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when you're lusting for someone, you want your genitals to feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. When you love somebody, you want your entire body to feel good. You want your heart
your
to
soul,
feel good. You
your
want to smile.
spirit. Yeah.
You want to hang out with that person. You want to share things, experiences,
And you don't even have to
movies,
have sex
food,
to share something
travel,
amazing.
and all of those, all that good stuff. When you are lusting over someone, now you can fall in love with someone you're lusting for, but you can, you could.
Lust is very
It's-
superficial,
yeah.
while love is something that is encompassing. It's all levels.
Okay.
But after that one, after they have sex, I mean, it's just like a friends with benefits status. Is it really limited to that one, to that status itself, or does it really have to escalate into love? I mean, they're just banging each other, they're just having sex, and eventually, I really don't know what's happening. So
It can
does it really
escalate
have
to
stop
love.
there?
Yeah, Mo
No,
has
it can-
actually
it can-
ended up dating some of his FUBUs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can escalate to love easily.
See, here's the thing.
Because sex is not, let's say, the activity like say, sex is not the same as a high five. It's not the same as, it's a little bit more personal. And because of that, you can see that escalate into a relationship.
And here's the thing.
And a lot of guys lust over girls initially anyway.
When you have a FUBU, you can talk about it all you want, that no one's going to fall for anyone. You can plan it all you want, and you can fuck all you want. But when it comes to matters of the heart, there are just some things that the mind can no longer control. So, I mean, the mind can control, but sometimes what the heart feels, it's like you're fucked, right? So it's a matter of... are you strong enough to walk away from it before it gets too deep? Or you're going to play denial and then just pretend like it's nothing, and then you're just going to end up getting hurt. So it can escalate, whether you want to or it could.
I'm worried about the guy who doesn't know the difference. Like, if your friend is asking you what the difference, I'm worried that he knows nothing.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, so that's
my
question
last
number
question
2.
is
So your
because he
last
got
question.
Bro, last week. So, probably my last question is it okay for my friend, the guy, to get jealous with the girl
he's
which
having a
is
FUBU with.
also banging another guy.
I'm confused. Is your guy friend gay?
No, he said
I
girl.
really don't
The girl.
know.
He said the girl.
No, because I thought
let me
what he
rephrase
said was he's banging a guy who's got a girlfriend. Should he be jealous of the girlfriend?
Oh, okay. I understood
my
wrong.
friend got involved into a brawl last week because he got jealous with a guy that his FUBU is fucking, I don't know, maybe currently or presently while them having a relationship, like an official relationship.
I'm still lost, Jasper. Give me some names here because so Bianca's banging Mo and Pico got jealous because Mo then banged Ange. I mean, we need names. It doesn't make sense.
Okay,
to us
so
here, what you're
basically
trying to
you
say.
said that your friend is jealous. Jealous with a guy or with a girl? Meaning, nagsiselos siya kasi the one he's having sex with is the guy or the girl?
See, now I'm confused when-
siya kasi yung ka-FUBU niya may ka-sex din na iba.
Oo
and
nga.
mutual friend din namin.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if they're all just FUBUs, no one should be jealous ever about who's fucking who. Okay?
Yeah. I mean, you can't help it that those feelings will come about. That's why it gets complicated. But if we're talking about technicalities, since it is just fuck buddies, there's no official title, then no, they have no right.
All right. Thank you, Jasper.
Take care.
Godspeed.
Bye.
Let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls on this Wednesday night. Boy, can we get some good calls here? What's all this fucking...
What is the essence of peace?
What are these, pocket romance books? Incredible, naive questions. Get some good ones coming in.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
We got toys.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out there and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi niyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing the children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that.
Morning will become the 21st. That's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning on Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? When you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that sort of inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special.
It's a wonderful world with Globe. Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Oh my God! Back on the show here Wednesday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 3, brought to you by Globe. 26th of March. All right, I'm looking at the calls. They're going to get better now.
Okay.
Looking at them, they look good. Better than that shit we went through earlier. So if you have not stopped listening to the show, let's hope we can salvage this thing. 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927214-1981. Bianca Valerio is here on the show. Let's talk to Mark, who is 24 in Davao. Hey, Mark, welcome to the show. Line 6.
Alvin 6.
Oh, sorry, not Mark. Alvin?
Hey.
Hey, Alvin.
Good evening.
What's going on?
Hello.
Good evening. How can we help you?
Doing fine.
Good evening. What's
Good
up?
evening.
Yes.
How can we help you?
Yes, hello.
Question.
Yes, I have this weird fetish. What?
Oh.
No, I don't know. How should I say? Gusto ko kasi mas attractive ako, mas na-attract ako dun sa mga MILFs, yung mga mothers, and well, I like most yung mas gusto ko tingnan yung mga feet nila. What is that?
Ano daw?
He likes two things. He likes moms and he likes their feet.
See?
Yeah,
I told you, Mo.
Yeah, see? Really? Are you willing to bang this guy?
No. Oo nga,
Okay,
no.
so shut up. All right. So what's the question?
Yeah, why is it? Is it a psychological thing?
Yeah,
Well, it could
it is.
be. Usually you're looking for a mom complex, an Oedipus complex, or it could be because you maybe had some relationship with your mom that didn't really work out, that you're trying to relive it or try to patch things up with somebody else and make amends for it. With a
Or you watched American Pie, and there was a very popular MILF thing there going on with
Stifler's mom.
That's the thing. If I watch porn, which I always do, I'm always searching for MILFs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what's we fed that shit to you. I don't think it has anything to do with your mom or anything like that because you're not like fucking crazy or anything.
Or maybe because you also like the idea that moms are nurturers, so you want somebody to really take care of you. Supposedly, they have more experience and they can really show you, quote unquote, the ways of the world and really make you a man. It could be, obviously, it's a psychological thing, whether it be a shallow thing or a really deep-seated thing. Yes.
But why the feet?
Yes.
I think it's just one of these things that you've kind of gravitated towards. The MILF, even just the term and all, that's all fairly new. That's, again, after your American Pie franchise, and then all of a sudden, you see a bunch of these guys wanting to fuck moms. I think it's just a trendy thing that hasn't died down for some whatever reason. It hasn't died down. And that's what it is. I really don't think there's a big psychological component to it, unless it starts to affect you in other ways. Like,
no.
Like you won't even give a chance to anybody else except
if this is just a sexual kind of thing and you want to look at their feet and all that, I think that's just, again, as I said earlier in the show, we've just fed that shit to you. Yeah. No, like you probably couldn't care about MILFs 10 years ago.
Probably.
Or I don't know. It's just now because these fucking movies and conversation with your friends, and every time some sort of hot person gives birth, but she's a fucking certified MILF now. It's like, oh, please, you fucking retards.
Yeah, the word MILF was actually only coined after American Pie. That's true. Yeah.
And then after that, it became trendy, and then now it's trendy. People like it. People like it a lot. It's kind of like people's fascination with other body parts, side boob. Things that never really existed a long time ago in terms of like having a name for it.
Now what it is? Because it's novelty. Because everything else, like full frontal, anal, everything is so easy to see. It's so easy access. So things like a side food, even like toe cleavage. Because it's so uncommon. It's like, oh yeah, it is sexy. Yes, it is fed to us. It's made.
But see, that's why I can't hang out with these people. These people that believe this shit.
I don't think it's believe. I think it's a nice way to at least appreciate that. Oh, no, instead of really putting out my cleavage, I got side cleavage. I got something.
Listen, I like side boob. I like thigh gap. I like all of those things. I like those things, but I don't go like saying that one takes priority over the other because I'm some sort of pervert. Like, pare kailangan magandang feet.
Yeah, but there are really some guys who are really into feet. Like, these
are guys that are dumb. Okay, that's all I gotta say. They're stupid guys. Guys who lack intelligence are the ones that fall for shit like this.
Yeah.
All right, Alvin. Thanks for the call, sir. Enjoy your MILF hunting. All right. And you're in Davao. If you can't find any MILFs to fuck, go to the other MILFs, the political ones. They're there. They're always willing to converse with you.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. That's a political joke. But thanks for the call. Bye-bye.
Okay, but you know what though, Mo? I read a lot of child psychology, just psychology books and stuff, and like people who are, let's say, masochistic, and these are, for people who don't know, they only get turned on when pain is inflicted on themselves. So there's actually this one boy. He was 9 years old, and the reason why he became masochistic, and it wasn't because he was abused or anything like that. It was actually because he was 9 years old. He was getting his tooth extracted at the dentist office. So he was in the dentist chair. And of course, it's painful. And the nurse, who had big boobs, just happened to say, oh, don't cry. Don't be afraid. Here, rest your head on my chest or something like that. And of course, as a 9-year-old, it turned him on. So now the whole feeling of getting turned on, but at the same time you're in pain, that was actually his first, so to speak, like semi-sexual experience. So sometimes it's the strangest things that you would least expect actually put, indent some mental thing into people's heads.
I don't know if I believe that, but all right. I mean, like, if that's what the article says, I just don't believe that would be
It's an article. It's like I read a lot of psychology books, just case studies about like...
Okay, whatever, but I that book...
About sexual disorders.
They know more about psychology than me. I just don't buy it. I don't buy that at 9 years old, that one moment where he had his teeth pulled or tooth pulled and he rested his head on tits made him then fucking tie himself up, whip him with a whip, and that's how the only way
I think
he can
masochism
come.
or a lot
don't-
of things are all in different levels. Some very minor and some like
but
those people who like to get slapped. That's already a very like 0.1% of masochistic. And there's one where go strangle me and tie me up and whatever. And that guy died. What's his name? David. The guy, that guy, he's a Hollywood actor. He actually died because he's a super masochistic kind of guy. David Michael
for him.
Crane, Christopher. Yeah. Anyway, he died hanging because he likes to be choked when he's coming, and ultimately.
I doubt that it's a one
Natepok yung
instant
lola niya.
thing at the dentist. It's very difficult for me to buy stories like that. But whatever. I mean, these are psychology books. They know more about it than I do. I'm just doing my own personal opinion. Let's go to Michael, 22 Cebu. Hey, Mike, you're on line 5.
Yes. Hi, Mo.
Hi.
What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, I actually have one question here. So here it goes. I actually had a girlfriend before, though, and after we broke up, I kind of hung out with other girls, though. So my question is, while I'm with other girls on bed, why can't I maintain a hard-on? Or if not, I sometimes come too fast,
Again, I think it eventually just comes down to your mental state. There's a sexual anxiety that happens as well when you're with someone new, because you want to leave a lasting impression. You want to have a good impression. And when you have that going on in your mind, your penis will not cooperate, because it happens with me as well. Like I've said this many times on the show.
I think it's like stage fright. You're so excited to actually like perform on stage, and when you're actually there, you're like, you choke.
Yeah. And it depends on how big the crowd is.
Like, happens to you, Mo.
Yeah, it happens to me with super hot chicks. Like, if I'm going to have sex with super hot chicks for the first time, my dick doesn't work as well. It's either not as hard or it just doesn't have an erection at all, because they're so hot. It's like, oh my God, they're so fucking hot. I better do a good job. And because I have that in my mind saying I have to do a good job, the dick doesn't cooperate.
Yes, and then likewise, you were saying, why is it sometimes that you come so fast? And it's also exactly the same thing, but just the opposite, where you're just so excited that you just can't contain it.
See, excitement and anxiety, two different things, but it's gonna affect your performance. Excited because you're so thrilled about it that you're gonna come fast. Anxiety is you're putting so much pressure on yourself to do well, because this is the first time you're gonna fuck this person, or the first time you're gonna have sex with this person, and you want to do a really good job. And then, it seems like then my best performances are the ones who are not so hot chicks. Because then I'm like, okay, whatever.
You don't feel the need. You need to super up your game. Yeah.
But with the super hot chicks, that's when you really start, like, the oral sex is great. I mean, you really want to impress. It's just your dick's not working well.
And for as long as, because you mentioned about your ex-girlfriend, I mean, for as long as you know it's not because you miss your ex-girlfriend, then you're experiencing a normal thing.
Now, when your dick doesn't work as well, Michael, is it because you're fucking girls who are super hot?
Not really, though, but she was my crush, for a long time. And
okay. Well, same thing.
Yeah,
I mean, it's because you want to impress.
Factor, yeah.
Yeah, well, you want to impress. You want to do a good job, and then your dick doesn't work. It's sexual anxiety, super normal, happens to a lot of people, myself included. What you need to do is have sex with her maybe 3 or 4 times, and then after the 4th time, say on round 5, not on the same night. I mean, round 5, like the 5th time you're gonna have sex with her, your dick will never have a problem again. With her, it's always gonna be okay from now on with her.
Yeah, it's kind of like shoes. You kind of need to wear them in a little bit.
Yeah, break them in a little bit.
Get the groove.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
All right. It's
fun.
kind of also like dislocating your arm or your shoulder. When it's very difficult to dislocate your shoulder, but once you dislocate it, it starts dislocating all the time like crazy.
It's like what's his name in that movie? Never mind.
I don't know.
The
What
Jew, the guy who hates
know.
the Jews.
All right. Thanks, man. Have a good one. Bye bye. Let's try to speed through some of these calls. We have so many of them. Dane, you're on line 6. You are 20 years old in Quezon City. Hi, Dane.
Hi.
Hello there, Mo.
Hi, Dane. What's up?
Hi, Mo. Hi, Bianca.
Hello. How can we help you?
Hi, I have a question. It's just that I've been active on AskSM for a while now, and everything is just messed up. I keep getting questions like negative questions and negative comments. So I'm torn between answering them or deactivating my account. What do you think should I do?
What kind? Yeah, what kind?
What kind of
comments?
effect does it have on you?
Like, they keep on telling me that, why did that I get to have photo shoots and all that stuff, and they tell me that I came from a family without breeding. So,
okay, and how does it affect you?
I'm sorry?
How does it affect you, my love?
It's because it's not true, you see. It's not really
no,
true.
No, how does it affect,
No.
like, what
How
does
does it
how to make
affect
you
you?
feel? Like,
what? I mean, obviously it makes you feel bad because you want to deactivate your account, but is it something that bothers you that you can no longer, use your phone, you can no longer sleep? I mean, how does it affect
I
you?
actually got off the social media for like 5 days now because of those questions that I keep on getting. And I've been crying for 3 nights trying to figure out who that person is.
oh, baby, you're never going to figure it out. Like, don't even...
Yeah, this is an ongoing issue with Ask FM. It's not something that's unique to you, Dane.
Even
it is,
to me, to everyone.
Well, it's a legitimate issue. I'm not saying just to us because we use Ask FM. If you go on, say, I'm sure if you Google it, Ask FM scandal or issue, it's this. There's a lot of people who have a little bit of an issue with how Ask FM is an anonymous thing. It's not the only one. Like Yik Yak is another app that's getting a lot of press because there are people who are starting to get suicidal and depressed and stuff like that because of some of the anonymous comments that are made on their accounts.
Yeah.
So it has been an issue that Ask FM has been dealing with in the past. And my thing, Dane, is, I mean, we're all built so differently. I get that shit all the time. Bianca gets it all the time. We don't even just get it on Ask FM. I get it on Twitter. I get it on Instagram. I get it everywhere. And I'm not supposed to tell you to suck it up because we all react different. I mean, if you're crying for 3 days already and you're going to deactivate your account because some fucking pussy who can't say their name is going to call you bad things, then I don't think you're built for this stuff. I don't think you're built for this anonymous interaction with people. Yeah. And maybe deactivating your account is the right thing to do because you're not the type to be able to handle criticism, below the belt comments from people who can't put their name out there. So if I were you, I would deactivate it. However, with saying that, okay, let me tell you why I don't want you to deactivate.
I'm on the same page.
Okay, here's what I don't want you to do. Is because I don't want you to let these people win.
Yes,
people who
exactly.
And if you understand the foundation of their comment, which is what? You're doing photo shoots, which means you're attractive, which means they're likely not, and they're jealous.
Which means you have things that they don't have.
Yeah. All of a sudden, what happens here, Dane, is it's a testament that how your life is so much better than theirs.
Okay.
And guess who's not crying for 3 nights in a row? They are. They're not crying. But guess who wants to be you for even 1 day? Them. See, they will take your 3 days of depression for free if you allowed them to, just so they can remove themselves from their shitty lives.
And here's the thing, the fact that they actually went out of their way to make those comments to you, that means you affect them in some way because some people, they could just not care about you. Like, who the fuck are you anyway? But they went out of their way. That means that you affect them too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all of the questions are coming from the same person anyway because kasi yung agwat, isang minuto lang, parang ganun. Tapos, pag uwi ko sa bahay na nag-automatic na nag-connect yung Wi-Fi, sunod-sunod na siya, tapos sobrang grabe, nakakaiyak na ilang gabi talaga siya iniisip.
Dane, here's how I react. So what? So what? It's the internet. It's not the fucking Bible. It's not an encyclopedia. It's not a fucking
it's not a firing squad in your face. It's not a gun to your mouth.
It's not research that has been like published. It's one person on the internet. Meaning anyone is capable of putting anything there. So what?
You know what? If it makes you feel better.
If you're on the news, for example, and president or a senator calls you a criminal, then that's different. You know, that's okay. Okay, there's research done there. Okay, maybe I am. If it's somebody just on the internet who has the ability to type in anything that says that you're this and you're that, even though it's not true, so what? It's just one person. They have nothing. I told this to Bianca months ago. Bianca, she was in the same way. Like, Mo, I'm so affected by these people who ridicule me on something on Instagram. I'm like, so what?
Yeah, Dane, I wanted to tell you something to make you feel better. You know, when I got on the show, like, I was very sheltered, you know, very whatever. And then when that whole issue of that Ellen Adarna came, very shattered, you know, and I was crying to Mo.
See, don't you know that? Let's tease her. You fucked up there.
No, but you know what, though? I still don't regret what I did. But, of course, people who got bowed, like, blue balled, hated me. But you know what? After that, Mo said something to me that I didn't get it at that time, but usually it makes sense way after. He said, you know, Bianca, you think you have problems, but in the grand scale of things, it is really the tiniest thing. Like, really, nobody gives a shit. And of course, but of course, I understand where if it's your problem, of course, you feel like it's happening to you and it's so detrimental. But you know,
the world feels that way.
Yeah,
it's not.
Exactly.
One
and then later on,
person
when it went on, and I realized, no, I don't regret what I did, and it actually toughened me up. It's like, fuck you guys, like, tang ina nyo. And Mo taught me that. Like, who the fuck cares? It's like, I'm on this fucking couch.
Okay, right. Let me. Yeah, exactly. You're there, and you're there for a reason. Here's the thing. Okay, yesterday I got somebody said, "Why is Bianca still on the show?" The day before, I got somebody said, "Why is Catalano on the show?" The day prior to that, "Why is Chopper on the show?" They suck. Everybody sucks. You know, I get it every single day about Mo. You're smart. Why is Bianca there? You know, listen. How many followers do I have on Twitter? Let's look. 873,000. How many people have tweeted me in the past 6 months saying they don't like Bianca? Let's say 10. What's that mathematically in percentile? 10 of 873,000. It would be 0.0000018. Yeah, like fucking 2, 3 or something. I mean, like, that's how many people are unhappy with Bianca.
And that's exactly
.0000023,
and that is also what Mo said to me, because I said, you know what, they said like blah 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 blah, and then
I'm
Mo,
like, who's they?
Yeah, and then Mo goes, how many people were there? I go, I don't know. I know it was just like 2 or 3 people. Bianca, how many people are there in this world? I was like,
how many people follow you? Listen, okay, let's say you don't like Bianca. Let's just say you don't like Bianca. So you refuse to download any episode that Bianca's on. Okay, I've had people say that. They say, hey, Mo, listen, can't stand Bianca. Refuse to download any episode Bianca Valerio
Thank
is
you
on.
so
when I see
much,
her
guys.
Name, no. Relax, Bianca. I know it's going to affect you.
No. Trust me, you've toughened me up in this show.
No, okay, well, listen. This is my thing. I've had people say, I'm not going to download one single episode that Bianca's on. Just want you to know. Okay. And guess how many episodes she's on per week? 3. Guess how many downloads have we had this season compared to other season? 5 million more. Do the math. If you refuse to download Bianca's episodes, which I completely allow you to do because you're entitled to that, has it affected the grand scheme of the show? No. Why? Because we've had 5 more million downloads this season than we did the past season.
No.
So maybe she, in fact, is doing something right. So my thing, or maybe she's not, and you guys just love the show and you're going to download it regardless. It doesn't matter. We still do well. That's the case with you. This girl is following you. Ultimately, you do well. See, the thing is, here's the relationship between you and this girl who's sending you hate messages. She follows you. You don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
That's why I'll never get those people, like, they hate those celebrities, but they follow them. I don't get it. Yeah.
So why will you deactivate your account for a fan?
Like, well, you know what? People actually, there's a thin line between hatred and admiration. Like, they can't stand you so much because they want to be you. So it's like it's the worst kind of compliment, but it
Or
is still
whether
a
they
compliment.
don't. Okay, in the end, like, look, for example, I don't want to be Chris Aquino, and I hate her. I don't want to be
You do?
Vice Ganda. Oh, I fucking hate Chris. I don't want to be Vice Ganda at all. I fucking hate Vice. And I don't want to be him either, or her, or whatever the fuck. But guess what? They're still whooping my ass. They're still fucking winning. They're still beating me at everything. Numbers, money, fucking everything. They're whooping my ass in everything. So I can sit here and hate them and do this and do that, but in
And
the
complain.
end, not that I'm jealous, but I'm not winning. I'm not winning that. I'm not winning that. If there's a fucking game of life, STD or not, fucking this or that, whatever that broken marriage at, they're still winning in my book. Because the things that are important to me, they crush at.
Does it make sense though, Dane?
I'm sorry?
Does it make sense? Does it make you feel better? Honey, like, I used to be like you before, and like, I went to the school of Mo Twister. Girl,
Yeah.
effective siya.
I really look up to you guys. I listen to your podcast guys every day. And I just want to add something. She's actually like challenging me. She's like, oh, bakit hindi mo sinasagot yung mga tanong ko? Bakit hindi mo pinapublish? Duwag ka pala. That's the reason why I'm torn between answering the questions or deactivating
Okay,
my
Mo,
account.
talk to her about like when is it good to actually respond and not respond.
You can say this. Bakit hindi mo sinasagot yung mga tanong ko? Ba't mo hindi mo linalagay yung pangalan mo? The moment you put your name is the moment I answer. The moment I see an account linked to your name is the day I answer. Because why does your question to me have more weight than how I feel? Like if you go, you're anak sa labas, or you're this, you're that, well, you're anonymous. Like,
You're a
why am I
coward.
compelled?
You're hiding.
Why am I compelled to answer to you? You're a fucking coward. Yeah. I will answer your question the moment you ask me in front of my face. Because until that happens, it's not a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just somebody hiding somewhere.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mo and Bianca.
You're welcome. Don't give up. My God, seriously. Like, if months from now you continue with this, you're even going to irritate the more out of this girl because you have not stopped. You're just continuing to do your thing, and she's still trying her best to fucking tear you down.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you so
take
much.
care.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Good night. Oh, by the way, Pika wants to know what your Twitter is and your Ask FM.
But you know what, Mo? That was
said
a
the
very,
keyword
very
photo
good
shoot.
question, because if there's one
Yeah, I
thing
know.
that is so rampant on the internet right now are a lot of haters. And how do people address it? A lot of people are killing themselves and giving up because of all these internet bullying. And you know, this question for me is very relevant. So it's going to be addressed.
Yeah. Listen, guys.
What?
I mean, I don't know how many times I've said this on the show.
What?
I fucking dare you to send me a hate tweet. I fucking dare you. Because I will pull your shit apart.
I like that. What did you say about the Jollibee GC? Yung-
Oh, no.
Nakakatawa yun.
Chow King.
A Chowking GC. Oh
Some-
my
some
God.
fucking
And what did
guy.
you
Yeah,
say?
it's a
I
long
have
story.
Chowking for recess. It was
No,
so funny.
Yeah, it's like it's a long story. We don't have time because we're running out of time. But I'll tell it one day. Remind me next time you're on the show to tell
Yeah.
my little Chow King story.
so matapobre, but it was really funny.
Yeah, listen. Again, back to I'd fucking dare you to throw some sort of hate tweet at me.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your account, not that little egg account that Twitter gives you if you don't put a photo. I mean, if you're a real person, send me one. I dare you. You could be the class clown. You could be the speechwriter for the president. You could be anything. I will take your shit apart.
Nice.
Let's go to a quick announcement here. Hey, the competitive world we're living in requires a lot to succeed. Are you equipped and ready to battle? Well, Globe, they believe that things will keep getting better and better through proper training programs. That's why they're honing and nurturing their talents the Globe way. I am for success, just like Globe. So Globe, excellent job. We're supposed to have a guy from California. We don't have him anymore. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's here though.
Okay, cool.
She's there? Okay. Dre? Oh, it's a girl. Dre, you're 30, California? Hi. Line 5. Dre?
No, I think we lost her again. Sorry.
Lost her. You want to try again?
Crap.
Okay. And
Very
You wanna go Mark
Okay.
in Makati next on 6, guys, if you have that. Do me a favor, let me know. Yeah. Oh, okay. You have. Oh, hold on. Now we have a Dubai call. Jonelle in Dubai. Hi, Jonelle.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Jonelle. Sorry, I didn't get your age. How old are you?
I'm 30, sir.
30. Okay. You're 30 in Dubai. What's up?
Actually, I'm not in Dubai. I'm in Riyadh, sir.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Our call takers think that everything in the Middle East is Dubai. But you're in fact in Saudi. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
It's okay, sir. It's okay. See, I need your expert opinion about this one because my problem is a little bit complicated.
No worries.
And here in Saudi, it's a very conservative country, but people here are a little bit crazy.
Yes.
Especially the Arab people.
Yeah.
And my problem is I impregnated my Lebanese colleague.
Oh shit.
Gorgeous. Was she
Love
married?
it.
Is she married or anything like that, or hindi naman?
No, she's
Okay.
not married, but I think she's engaged.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Oh, is she engaged to a Filipino? Or is she engaged to
A Lebanese
Saudi?
sausage.
No, she's engaged to an Arab. I think it's a Palestine.
Holy banana.
Right. So when that guy comes out looking like Pacquiao, she's gonna wonder what the fuck, right?
Oh,
okay.
God.
So yeah. So what's the deal here, bud?
Actually, I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
but,
because don't they have like punishment? Because my aunt, the sister of my mom, lived in Riyadh for like 30 years. And I know that people who steal get their hands cut, and like people who cheat
Yeah.
get their clits cut. Like, damn, oh my God, hanggang
Yeah, no,
ngayon?
Saudi doesn't fuck around. You can't even drink alcohol there. Like, there are a lot of countries in the Arab bloc there that don't allow alcohol if you're Muslim.
No, I
If
know
you're Muslim,
for
you can't drink
cheating,
alcohol.
like you're basically
No, but what I'm
mutilated
just
of
to
your
show you how much
genitals.
more Saudi is badass than say certain other areas. Like other areas, if you're Muslim, you can't drink alcohol. You just can't.
Okay.
You can't buy it. You can't consume it. If you're a foreigner, you have to show a passport. Then you can use like if you want to buy alcohol at a store, you have to bring your passport and say, "Look, I'm a national of another country." Then okay, here you go. You can have some alcohol. Saudi, you can't even buy alcohol even if you're fucking not Saudi.
Wow.
Like it doesn't mean
Yes,
fucking anything.
that's
you can't
right,
do fucking
that's right.
shit there.
Yeah.
They are super strict. Considering
But,
there's such a big power in that area, you'd think that they'd
The
be a little
irony
bit more
of that
liberal.
one, sir. The irony of that one is they are Saudis and they have this law, and they're the one breaking it also.
Oh yeah. No, but that's normal. Like yeah, exactly. That's normal in that Middle East region. It's like okay, listen, you can't have alcohol if you're Arab, if you're Muslim, no alcohol. But guess what? We're throwing parties in the presidential palace and we're getting drunk off our ass.
That's right. That's right.
That's what's going on. All right, but that's
crazy, yeah.
classic politics, though, Jonelle. I mean, come on. Even in the Philippines, we have a law here. What is it? I was talking about
Which
a couple
one?
weeks back. Republic Act. Is it what's 1487? I forget where it's like.
69, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Where if you're a politician, you can't live a lavish lifestyle. You can't have a fancy car.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
can't have
There's-
any of those
there's
things.
a law.
Yeah, there's a law. You can't do that if you're a politician in the Philippines. But if you go to the Senate building or if you go to the House and you see in the parking lot, it's Porsche after Escalade, after Ferrari, after Lamborghini. That's not allowed by the law. You cannot drive those vehicles. You can't ball like that if you're a congressman, senator, or anything. But we do it anyway. So I get what you're talking about, man. You're not allowed alcohol if you're the people. But if you're a politician, drink all you fucking want. Anyway, back to your problem, which will likely get her killed. Is she a Saudi national or is she Lebanese national?
Lebanese national, and she's working here also in Riyadh. Actually, we are working the same department, and the problem for this company is people come here early and they left early also. So the people left was me and also the lady
Ayun na.
and one also T-boy. The problem this ladies, I don't know is if they are generally like that, but she's always horny, really.
Yeah. Janelle, this question has so much legal ramifications, and we're talking multinational legalities that I have no idea what to tell you, except that you have to do everything you can to make sure she's okay. I know she's not your girlfriend. I know she's the horny girl at the office. But some of the laws that they have over there are so brutal for something like this that if anything happens to her, whether she's stoned to death or, incarcerated or anything, I mean, a part of you is responsible for that. And I want you to be able. Now, I don't even know if you can go to a lawyer in Saudi and say, hey, this is my problem. They'll probably tell
No,
them.
actually, we have no that one here. We have no human rights here, even though that one.
Right.
Yeah, that's
so
the thing, because
you
you're
probably do,
also-
but not a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, you're also going to get in trouble, but she is going to get.
Oh, she's gonna get. Because I mean, what might happen
She's
to you?
also
If I were you,
subordinate, like,
I would totally just come back home and then you're gonna be fine. You can't be, you can't be, extradited for something like this. It doesn't sound like that would be possible. But she's a Lebanese national engaged to a Palestinian living in Saudi. That's a lot of rules there.
She's pretty much a second-hand citizen, because it's a very
there's a lot of rules there that she may have broken that could get her in some serious trouble, which I don't know. I don't know what those rules are, man. But whatever they are, you got to find them out.
So I think I will just forget the baby and the lady.
Wait, the question is, what do you want out of this? Do you want her to get rid of it? Do you want to be part of the baby's life? Do you want her to... What do you want? We know your question, but what do you actually want out of it?
Actually, if the opportunity is on my side or the luck is on my side, I would like to keep them both.
Then I think that arranging her to come back home to the Philippines with you is likely the best way to go. I don't know.
That's what I'm planning for, but I maybe we should not declare the situation until we are out of this country.
Yeah.
Do you think
right,
so?
but see that of course,
but you don't have the luxury of time though, because she's
I don't know how long a petition takes. I mean, you can go as far as maybe if she can come to the Philippines on vacation for say 3 months, give birth here, and then if we're talking about hiding it and preserving her life in that sense.
I know, but the thing is, her husband is gonna know she's pregnant.
Well, she's not married though, so she's engaged.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what differences they are though in the law. This is what I would do, Jonelle. Okay, ultimately this is what I'm gonna do. I need get a lawyer friend. Do you have a lawyer friend in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Okay, ask him, pare, I have a big problem. This is what's I need you to research this for me because you understand legal jargon. I don't. I can go on Google and try to find out, but I'm not 100% sure. Please do me a favor. This is what happened. Find out what you can find out about what's going to happen to her, what can happen to me, what we can do to get her home. Because if in case it's going to be a brutal thing, because it's going to be brutal, man. Regardless, it's just going to be so bad for her. But if she's a Lebanese national, does she have more protection in Lebanon? Can she go back to Beirut or whatever, and be safer there? Or is this something that Saudi law has jurisdiction over because she's a Saudi resident? I mean, who knows? Tell your lawyer friend, please do me a favor and please look this up for me. And then, if I were you, I would go to the embassy, maybe the Philippine embassy, and talk to someone there and tell them about it, or ask your lawyer friend, can I go to the Philippine embassy and talk to them about it? Is it safe to do that? And then do that. Because that's still, an embassy is Philippine soil. It's not like whatever you do in the embassy is what happens in the Philippines. But who knows? I'm not saying that Saudi's a fucking war-torn, rogue state or anything like that, but they do have very strict rules and they don't fuck around when you break those rules. So, if I were you, lawyer in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
To add that one, because this is a little bit complicated. If actually,
hindi pa yung
I'm not single.
Okay.
I'm married back home. So I'm a little bit fucked up now.
Yeah, boy, you are really starting your year off right. All right. Again, contact your lawyer friend. Tell him what's going on. I don't think you can sponsor this girl then because you're married as a fiancé visa or anything like that, sponsoring her coming home. I really need you guys to get on the same page of what's going to happen with her going back to Lebanon or going to the Philippines. How long she can stay here. I mean, there in the Philippines, if she wants to give birth there, stuff like that, see if that's possible. But, there's a lot of paperwork involved and all of that can be traced one day. So a lot of that is public record as well. So if she gives birth in the Philippines or something like that, that there's going to be a birth certificate issued with mother, and that's public record. I mean, they can, maybe officials in Saudi or Lebanon can find that, and then she's screwed. So there's so much there.
I mean, there's obviously so much there, and it can be overwhelming as to what you're going to do first. But I think you need to decide first, like, what is the most urgent that you need to attend to right now? And you can
what's most urgent, Bianca, to answer that is research. You have to research what's going to happen to you guys when everybody finds out. That's number one.
So at least he knows where to start.
Yeah, then you assess. Oh, is she going to be stoned to death? She is? Okay, then obviously you have to do something about that. There has to be something that can be
Not to mention also, I'm going to be beheaded if they will find it out.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. Yeah, aside from her being stoned, you might get your head cut off. Right, like a la Game of Thrones. So I think research is key, and then assess how to survive these things if you find out. And listen, one more thing though, Saudi of all countries though, as big as strict as they are a very big country, and there's a lot of underground shit that goes on in Saudi. So maybe you can find a way to get that going as a last resort, staying in Saudi. Not getting beheaded, but working the underground stuff. There's a big underground scene of all of that illegal activity happens in Saudi Arabia because it's such a large country with a lot of people. It's very difficult to be strict about the rules when you have a population of that size. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck. Pati ako
my
na-tense
complicated
sa'yo,
problem.
girl. Oh my gosh. You can do it. I don't know if you can do it, but good luck. Good luck.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, man. Good luck, buddy.
I mean, technically, he's cheating on his wife, and I frown upon that. But even I'm like, kahit papano, my gosh, nakaka-tense naman. Ano ba yan? Sa lahat naman ng pinatulan niya.
All right.
Anyway.
Let's get out of here. We got to take a break. And wait, do we have Dre in California or no more?
Nope.
No more. All right. Hold on. Do we have? Okay. All right. We're done. Anyway, we're running out of time here. It's already 3 minutes to go before closing.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll wrap up tonight's show. Thank you very much for all the calls, by the way. Boy, that guy's fucked, isn't he? Whew.
Super fucked.
He is screwed.
He fucked, and now he's getting fucked.
Oh, man. All right. Take a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
We got toys.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out there and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi niyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing the children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that.
Morning will become the 21st. That's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning on Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point. Diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? You know, when you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that sort of inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special.
It's a wonderful world with Globe.
Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
She hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, back on the program here. Time to wrap it up. We will give you a quick announcement. Grab a iPhone 5C at 24 months installment, 0% interest with Citibank, BPO, BPI, Maybank, Ally Bank, Metrobank, East West Bank, HSBC, RCBC credit cards, only at Beyond the Box. Also, check out the other podcast under the New Media Factory Podcast Network. All you have to do is go to nmftv.com or go to the podcast app on your device and look for New Media Factory. Choose from the different categories like humor, sports, lifestyle, and hit subscribe. Thanks, guys. Caller of the night. Pico wants the girl who's getting bullied on Ask FM.
Me too.
Yeah, kawawa naman siya. Kawawa naman siya.
I like her. And you know, a lot of people probably have the same problems as well, and they're wanting to know how to deal with it, or probably afraid to call you. And if there's one person who knows, you know, what it's like to get a lot of hate, it's, you know, hate messages. I mean, no offense, Mo, it's you. So
oh yeah. Why would I be offended? Jesus.
No, I mean,
like I
you,
dare you.
Like you're champion. Like basically, you are built of bricks, right?
That's right, bitches.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm battle tested. It's because I'm awesome and I know it.
I'll talk to her tonight. I'll console her.
Yeah.
Make her feel
Tell her
better.
to cry on Super.
Yeah. I'll help her with the haters and
Yeah. Tell her I can come over and just sit there next to you and respond. to all of
I'll
those
respond
ones.
for you. Like I know most stuff, so yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay. You're a gentleman. True gentleman.
Yeah, thank you. I learn from the best. Learning from the best every day.
I love
every single day.
Pico. He's such a keeper.
Mm-hmm. Would you let her date your daughter? Would you let him date your daughter?
Nope. Thanks, Bianca.
No, like I mean, the age gap is a little gross.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Look, it's like 8 years.
8 years ba? Okay, maybe when she's like 20.
7 years.
When she's 30, then it's okay. If she's at 25. If
yeah,
she's,
but remove the age. If she was 21, she's allowed to date Pico because Pico would be 29, and I'm sure you've done that in your time. So I'm saying the quality of individual that Pico is, all of that perversion.
yeah,
that you've seen here,
because I think Pico just tries to be.
you would just tell your daughter, you'd give her some condoms just because you know it's
because
gonna be
Pico knows how to take care of people.
Even though he's probably gonna like.
Look at Ange.
Unspeakable
What
things.
the fuck, dude? Yeah.
Yeah, because my daughter, I mean,
Because
you
Pico,
no way
he's
you're gonna
like
be
those gay
next to her.
people in the closet. He is a kind person
thank you.
in the
I
closet.
see that as a compliment.
He's like a gentle giant in the closet.
It still doesn't sound like a compliment.
Gian is
Why
like
don't you go to
nodding,
his-
right? He is a gentle guy inside the closet.
Can we not
Like
use a closet
Okay.
thing, please?
Yeah, he's gentle after he comes on your face.
Yeah, because I'm tired.
No, I don't like
Gently wipe
cum.
it
I
off.
like jizz. Come on, guys.
He would
Jizz.
He'll gently wipe it off your cheeks.
Yeah, because I'm tired.
Like a gentleman. All right, I gotta take a shit, so we gotta go. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Bianca. See you next week.
Bye.
Who I don't even know who we have on tomorrow. I think on next Friday. By the way, can you please? I know we should do this off air, but Mikey and Sam next Friday.
Yeah, sure.
Bye.
All right, thanks. We'll have a good night.
I
Bye,
love you,
everybody. See guys tomorrow.
haters.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.